Hello everyone and welcome to our Summer Road Adventure Day 7. We've been to 6 other counties, 7th county today in Center County, and we've been all over the place. We went really far into the county to Woodward today, and we made some stops in Milheim. You're seeing some of that video there. On our road, we went on 45, 322, I-99, basically all around the county today, making different stops. Well, right now we are live at the Penn State Arboretum. Beautiful place to host a live show today. It's one of these places where it's summer or fall, it's a great spot to come through, walk through the beautiful nature and see. You can take pictures here. I know our meteorologist Christy Shields likes to take pictures here, but it's been the Summer Road Adventure and we're making all these stops in our beautiful Ansley RV. It's been a different RV today. They switched it up on us to show us their wide selection, and let me tell you, we really love this one. This one's really great. A lot of space. It's been our office, it's been our hub. Absolutely love it. Thanks to Ansley for doing that. But as I was saying, all the different stops we've made today, very first stop was at Camp Woodward. It's really neat, and to talk about it, we're bringing in our very own Devin Jackson. We had a lot of fun at Woodward. We felt like campers, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was an amazing time. They had so many different disciplines, and it's crazy to think it's been around since 1970, and it started off as just gymnastics, and now it's grown to 10 other disciplines. Let's take a look at it.
State College houses the largest university in Pennsylvania and easily the biggest city in Center County. But just 45 minutes down the road,
we host around 10 different disciplines with cheer, gymnastics, parkour. We have free running, we have BMX skateboard, scootering, we have digital media and photography.
Woodward Camp has it all. From the outside, it looks like a normal camp, but on the inside, there are extraordinary facilities. So much so that the camp brings in high-profile athletes regularly to interact with the kids.
We get a lot of high-end athletes coming here, and so that interaction between the athletes and the campers, it's important for us because that's what the kids are here for, to train, to meet some great athletes, to meet some pros, and to ultimately have the time of their life.
And they're not satisfied with where they are. With the 50th year of the camp coming up next year, Woodward Camp has plans to expand on their 500-acre property.
As the 50th comes up, we're doing bigger, better things, and that's what we're all about is growth in facility, growth in kids, growing together.
And Devin, we actually got to try some of those obstacles and some of those, we hula hooped a little bit. That's not really extreme, but...
Yeah, according to you, you're the parkour extraordinaire.
Yeah, you know
I caught several times that you did some pretty cool parkour.
Parkour, man. The body deceives you. I'm actually pretty agile, and I can do some moves. But
it was fun to do the parkour...
American Ninja Warrior stuff too.
The trampoline, and we saw a video of me failing at that several times, and that it was a fun experience being in the air and just having so many different things: BMX, skateboarding, scooters, pretty much all that you can ask for. We even saw some wakeboarding as well at the very end. That was pretty cool. So pretty much anything you can ask for in the outdoor type of environment they have.
And it's actually quite crazy what these kids can do. Like, I never thought in my wildest dreams as a kid to do any of that stuff, not even attempt it.
Exactly. And the guy I was talking to today, he was telling me that when the pro skaters and the pro athletes come in, the kids are the ones that are teaching them the different moves and getting creative with things, because when they become an adult, they pretty much stick to what they already are accustomed to doing, but the kids, help them out as, the athletes help out the kids as well.
Yeah, and it costs right around as much would it take to go on a big vacation to have the kids there for a week. A lot of activities.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I need a nap. Devin, thank you so much for telling us about Woodward. It was actually a lot of fun. Richie was great in inviting us there. And there's so many different things. I mean, you think of Center County, and the first thing you think of is State College and Penn State, things like that, but there's more to meet the eye. That's why we have Darby here. Darby actually talked to the Visitors Bureau to tell us a little bit about what Center County has to offer. Darby?
Well, there is a lot of culture with Penn State, but there is so much more culture in Center County itself, including hiking and a lot of food. There's also a lot of history in Center County. Take a look. Edward Stoddard, the communications director for the Center County Visitors Bureau, says there are lots of unique things to see and do in Center County, from the university culture of Penn State and the views of Mount Nittany to the charm of historic Bellefonte in Phillipsburg.
There's lots of fun things to do, like hike Mount Nittany and the great views and the great Pennsylvania scenery that you can see here.
And a lot of different things there. It's not just Penn State.
No, it's not just Penn State. Actually, some of the outdoor hiking trails here are the best in the state and were voted the best in the state this year. So check it out.
Yeah, you got to come down, visit Center County, and see it all. Go see the sights, folks. That's what we're here for. Let's take an adventure, right?
Summer Road Adventure.
Summer Road Adventure. Darby, thank you. And Darby was talking about some of these great places to eat as well. So we thought, why not stop by one of our favorite spots? Main Bay in Barrie is something that's featured on Central PA Live a lot. It's a place that I'd probably spend all of my money if I lived in State College. I love seafood, and it's fresh. It is the freshest you're going to find. Fresh seafood, and it's sustainably brought in from Maine. They travel all the way up to Maine, and they travel to Baltimore to bring it fresh from the dock and onto your plate. It's a market where you can, go and buy your own fish to prepare at home, or also they'll prepare supper for you as well.
It's different than anywhere else. I mean, you're not near the ocean here or able to get fresh seafood, and this comes right off the docks, or it's filleted that morning and brought in, and we bring it right here. So it's the freshest you're going to get in a landlocked area.
And thank you to Sean for having us be there, and Grace for talking with us about the place. I like walking in there and smelling. I mean, people go, oh, it smells like fish. I love that stuff, man. Seafood is like my number one food. But connected to Main Bay and Barrie, and is actually in partnership with, is actually Voodoo Brewing Company. They have a bar there. It's craft and specialty beer. They have up to 6 beers on tap there, from IPAs to ales. Absolutely delicious. It's off campus, so it's a little far away from the student traffic, things like that. So when the students are here, they only had that for a little bit when they started up back in March. So they're kind of anxious to see what it's like in August, to see if it becomes kind of a hot spot with the students. But it's kind of a nice getaway. If you're looking to get away from downtown, you can stop by, have a beer there, and they really tell you that what really sells the place is the outdoor patio by the creek.
I think this is just a great overall place because you don't have that outside area at most other bars or other places around town where you can just sit outside and enjoy the weather, especially the creek going by. It's just great atmosphere.
It's really neat, and honestly, I'm starting to think there's a little bit of a theme here at Summer Road Adventure. We keep stopping at all these different breweries and things like that. But Center County has been a lot of fun. Let's bring the team back in. We did miss Sean today. He's out sick, but he'll be back with us hopefully tomorrow as we go to Huntingdon County. Guys, any takeaways from Center County today? Any big takeaways?
Very sportsy, a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of outdoor and sporty fun today.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place to go out and get to the breweries. Of course, Central Pennsylvania has a lot of breweries, and Pennsylvania in general, and definitely outdoor fun. They got plenty of places, spots to go. Woodward Camp is a prime example of something that people don't know about. And you drive down 45 and you'll see Burkholder's Farm Market, and you'll drive through these towns, but then 45 minutes down the road, you see Woodward Camp.
Yeah, definitely. And that's kind of what we wanted to do here is, obviously you can think of the main spots here in State College. You can go to the Creamery, you got the Nittany Lion Shrine, you got basically everything on Penn State campus. You have the downtown scene, McClanahan's. I went here, so I know all these things, and I know a lot of you think about that. So we wanted to show you something a little bit different. If you feel like we've missed anything, I know Earlystown Diner is down that way towards Woodward. If you think of anything that we might have missed or things that we should look about next time, go ahead and comment that below if you're watching here on Facebook, or even send us on social media. Some of the fun things that we get to do with being on the trampoline, things like that. If you want to check those things out, they're always available on WTAJplus.com from all the different counties we visited. So if you missed anything, if you missed the beginning of this broadcast, you can go back to WTAJplus.com and find some of our stories from last week and this week so far. Guys, a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Ready to do it again tomorrow?
Yes, absolutely.
Ready to load up the Ansley RV again. Thank you to them for giving us our digital hub. Follow us all on social media. For Devin Jackson, Darby Sparks, I'm Jordan Tracy. We'll see you tomorrow in Huntingdon, folks.